Salute Black Goose TV family. I got some boxing news to break for y'all. We got a fight coming up that we should all be looking for. I speculated it. I put it out there in the atmosphere, but it was never confirmed. But as of today, it has been confirmed. Jaime Munguia is fighting Danny Jacobs in a catchweight bout, basically at super middleweight. The catchweight bout is going to be at the super middleweight weight limit. Obviously for Jaime Munguia, that's a new weight because obviously he's a middleweight. But this is, this is basically him stepping into the territory of saying, hey, I want to be in there with the likes of the Canelos, in there with the likes of the Bubu Andrades, in there with the likes of the Caleb Plants, in there with the likes of the David Benavidez, and hopefully soon to be in the likes of the Jamal Charlos. Obviously, Jamal Charlo is still at middleweight, hasn't done a super middleweight fight yet, but hopefully we'll see him there at some point to also put him in that contention and, make that super middleweight division an absolute barn burner when it comes to all the talent and all the people that's in there. But either way, Jaime Munguia, salute to you, brother. Salute to what you're doing right now. You have to have nothing but respect for this. And if you don't have respect for it, you're probably just a hater. You don't know who Jaime Munguia is. I'm a big fan of Danny Jacobs as well. But there's a question that I want to ask you guys, Black Goose family. You kind of see it in the title below when it comes to this particular video. I want to know, do you guys think Danny Jacobs, because he's had some trouble. He hasn't looked that great. Probably his last 3 fights. Some would say 4, but his last 3 fights, he hasn't looked the greatest. With that being said, especially with that upset loss against John Ryder. But with that being said, do you think this is a make or break fight for Danny Jacobs? Do you think if he loses to Munguia, do you think this is the end for him and he should probably put the gloves up? Or do you think he still has something to prove? What is your guys' opinion for this particular fight for Danny Jacobs from his perspective and what he has left in the tank and for his career? How important is this fight against Munguia? And then how important is this fight for Munguia to fight to surpass Danny Jacobs, take this on, move up to super middleweight? They're saying it's a catchweight bout, but for him to do this, you're obviously saying he's putting his name in the Canelo sweepstakes as well as just putting his name in a lot of those up-and-coming superstars or the superstars right now in that division. What do you guys think about it? Drop it below in the comments. I want to know what you guys have to say. But with that being put out there, let's go ahead and read this article and see what's popping. Salute to Boxing News 24. Salute to Sean Jones. Highly ranked middleweight contender Jaime Munguia will be facing the struggling former IBF WBC champion Danny Jacobs next in the catchweight fight in the 168 division. The Munguia versus Jacobs fight is a done deal, according to trainer Eric Morales. Fans would prefer that Munguia fight one of the good contenders at 168 rather than the fate of Jacobs. I don't agree with that, considering the looks totally shot at the point. He tried to fight Jamal Charlo. Obviously, Munguia is fighting Jacobs for these reasons. It's a winnable fight. Jacob is well known. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pass all that because it's very biased. But let's look at what Eric Morales had to say. It's a catchweight. I don't know exactly at what weight it will be, but the fight is done deal. Okay, so actually it has not been announced. It's not going to be at 168. They're still trying to figure that out. Okay, cool. I thought it was going to be at 168. They're still trying to figure that out. So it's not a done deal then. But let's see what they had to say. Continue on from Eric Morales. It's a very tough fight. Danny Jacobs is a great fighter, and he's up there competing. He lost his last fight. It was a close one on foreign soil. He's still elite, and it will be a great fight. Fernando Beltran told me that the fight is set, and we will be fighting above 160 pounds. But they do not have a specific weight limit yet. So it may not actually be at 168. Okay, so that'll be a correction on my end. But it seems like this is the fight is going to happen. But, with the weight limit not being set, obviously that doesn't mean there's a signed contract. You can't sign a contract if you don't have a weight limit there. So there's still some speculation to it. Eric Morales, hopefully you're not giving us false information. But if this is true and we got this fight coming up, how excited are you guys for it? Is this a fight you guys want to see? Jaime Munguia versus Danny Jacobs? Let me know below in your comments. If it does happen, I'm excited for it, especially if we're talking about in the summer or a little bit later in the summer or, maybe towards October or something. Hey, yo, keep stacking up this year when it comes to good fights, baby. I want to watch it. I'm all eyes for it. We're going to do a Fluence Lounge. Y'all can hop in it all day, baby. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Drop in the comments what you guys think. As always, salutations, positivity, blessings to all y'all families, blessings to all y'all loved ones. And, hey, man, let's just keep working. Let's keep moving. Let's keep growing. I'm out of here. Appreciation.